Hey guys, I'm back with another Power Rangers review. This time it's on the Legacy Blade Blaster. This was exclusively released this weekend at MCM Comic Con London, October 23rd to the 25th. So I am one of the first people to get this. Bandai only had 90 to sell this weekend, which meant 30 per day and only one per customer. You couldn't buy more than one. I did try. Now this is absolutely brilliant. I really like it. So much nice detail in it. So I'm going to turn it on for you guys. So these are the firing sounds. And if you, it will repeat the sound depending how many times you've blasted it, I think. Now it says 3 modes, which is of course into the sword or triangle mode. Now there is a button here which you have to press to pull the handle up. So that's for their Blade Blaster up triangle fire mode, and it will make this sound. And if you keep because it's technically in the sword mode, if you keep pushing it, it's sword slashing mode. This button releases the sword, which is really nice. I'm going to turn this off for a second, but because when you flip the blade out, it makes a really nice metal sound. Now, depending how you hold it, as long as you don't hold it upright, the blade should lock in place. If you point it down, then it should lock in place. But if you have it upways when you flip it up, it might get stuck about there and not lock. But you, like that, to lock, you hear the nice click there. So let's compare it to the original. That's how we are size-wise. I of course painted my original a bit poorly. If anything, it's actually thinner than the original. The handle is slightly thinner, so you can tell there. There is something important I want to show why it's thin and why it's important. I've also got a thunder slinger. I've actually painted it, painted like the barrel there and the ends there to make it more show accurate. So yeah, that bit was yellow and I painted it gold. That bit was sort of fluorescent, but it still does the. I didn't paint the end so it can light up at the end. Now, what many of you might wondered, but haven't got the chance to try, does the Legacy Blade Blaster fit inside the Thunder Slinger? I can officially tell you right now, it does. And I'm going to prove it to you. Now, you're going to have to be careful slightly. It does slide all the way through. And you can see there, and you think, will it lock? It will, just. Let me hold it there. So yeah, you can flip the thing up, but not all the way. You can't flick it to 90 degrees. But it's just enough to hold it in place. So if those of you who have an original Thunder Slinger, it will fit. How cool is that? Nobody else has done this, but I felt as soon as I got it in the other day, as soon as I got home with it the other day, I had to try this. I had to see if it would fit. So whether Bandai do a Thunder Slinger or not, it'd be nice if they did, but if they don't, at least this actually fits inside the original Thunder Slinger, just. Because the top is actually thinner than the original one. Of course, it doesn't fully lock, because it's not white, I'm not entirely sure. Probably because the teeth are slightly longer, I think. But yeah, it's an absolutely amazing product. One thing I forgot to show you, maybe turn it back on, is from other reviews, if you hold the trigger button down at any point, it will play the theme tune. I'm not going to play it all the way because you know what it is. Now, any form of that or flicking the blade out whilst the theme is going will cut the theme tune. So, yeah, it's an amazing little product. I love the quality of it. The only thing I would do to modify this now is obviously to change that to Zoo Ranger. So BD15 repro labels, you want to get on that so we can all have that. Now, some more information on the release. There's not actually a release date anywhere above this, but from what I've been told, and I asked a lot of questions at Bandai, at the Bandai booth about this, it should be released in November for both UK and US. The UK just had them airshipped for this convention, which is the same what happened for the Legacy Saba. That's why we got it much quicker. We had it airshipped here rather than overship overseas, because overseas it takes much longer to get there. Plus, overseas you can take far more. There was also a prototype of the Thunder Megazord, which is the same prototype that's been going around all the conventions. I asked more questions about that. They said the release date for that should definitely be before Chinese New Year, so that should be in February. So, according to Bandai, apparently they want to release the Thunder Megazord before Chinese New Year. So I think that's all the information I've got. Now, at the Comic-Con, I was so quick to get this. What also Bandai gave with this was a Dino Charge poster, a Dino Charger, and a very cool Mighty Morphin t-shirt, which has been going around a lot of the conventions. That is a cool t-shirt. I really like that. So yeah, all in all, a successful little visit to Comic-Con. Now, when it first went on sale at 10 o'clock Friday morning, I was there at 10 o'clock, and by 20 past 11, I think, because I kept going past the booth to seeing if they'd sold out yet, and they'd sold out their 30 of the day by 20 past 11. So it was a hot item to be bought. So I hope you like this review, and see you guys soon. Bye.